New developments tonight on a suspicious fire in Old Saybrook that is now being treated as a crime.
We first told you about this fire that left 4 people hurt this morning on Good Morning Connecticut. News 8's Tina Detel is live in Old Saybrook tonight, where officials have just given us an update. Tina.
They certainly have. Now, the 2 people who live in this Old Saybrook home are in critical condition right now. The wife is at Yale New Haven Hospital and the husband is in the burn unit at Bridgeport Hospital. Now, a lieutenant here in Old Saybrook just finished a news conference with us. He says one person has been arrested. He wouldn't elaborate on what charges those are or who the person is. He says in about a half an hour they'll have another news conference and they will release more information about that. We can tell you right now, though, that about 5:15 this morning, police were called to this home. A 911 call came from this home seeking police assistance. When they got here, they saw a woman upstairs who was in need of screaming for help, and they said then there was a fire and they called the fire department. Now, some of the neighbors nearby also called 911 once they saw the flames. One neighbor tells us that he actually heard 2 explosions before he saw those flames. Now, neighbors also tell us that they saw the woman jump out of a window, or at least from the 2nd floor of the home. Again, she was injured, and they say that they saw the husband strapped to a stretcher and handcuffed to that stretcher. Now, earlier today, we spoke to some of those neighbors. Let's take a listen to what they have to say.
The flames were starting at the time we heard the argument, so it was all about the same time. We heard the shouting. It was about 5:30 this morning. We looked out the window and we saw flames. And then we came out of our house, and the house was fully engulfed at that point.
Had you heard them arguing before? You're right next door.
I can't say that I have, no.
Yeah. So there hadn't been any other disturbances at the house?
Not to my knowledge.
Now, before today, neighbors tell us they never heard yelling from this home. In fact, they didn't know this couple well, but they would see them with their grandchildren. Again, we want to let you know that police say an arrest has been made. As to who has been arrested and what the charges are, we'll learn that in about a half an hour, and we'll bring you the latest. For now, though, we're live in Old Saybrook. Tina Detel, News 8.